How's it going, everyone? This is Maya. Hello and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we found Marl, but then she faded out of existence because, as it turns out, her ancestor, Queen Leene, was captured in this time period, and because people thought Marl was the queen, they stopped searching for the queen. So, because of that, the queen died later on, so that Marl ceased to exist. So our job is to make sure that we save Queen Leene, the actual queen, to prevent Marl from fading out of existence. I know it sounds complicated, but... well, it is a little complicated, but... time travel works in this game, don't worry. Now, where are we supposed to find Queen Leene? Well, remember what Toma the Explorer said? Toma the Explorer, oh my god. Anyway, so what he said was that the last place people saw her was when she was checking out the cathedral in the west. The cathedral was always rather fishy, shall we say. So, let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so here we are back in the place with the creepy nuns. Oh my god. And they're saying this. Oh, what is this here? What is this? Is it a power tab? What is it? Oh, by the way, Luca joined us. A hairpin. Is it by any chance... wait, Guardia's Royal Crest. Is it by any chance Queen Leene's coral hairpin? Your most prized possession in... what? Oh. Surprise, surprise. Those... nuns were evil after all. Who knew? As it turns out, they're monsters. Nuggets. And if I recall correctly, they're actually pretty annoying to fight. So Luca has an accessory right now. Her accessory, which I'll show you later, allows her to... oh no. This is the annoying part. They can slow you down with that spell. And they're slowing just Luca down, which... I mean, the problem is Luca's already slow. She's already slower than Chrono. So as you can see, she has an accessory that's essentially... it's essentially a scan ability. So that's nice, but I will be replacing that accessory quickly, don't you worry. Now, Luca isn't the strongest party member. In fact, she attacks with her gun, but the gun isn't that strong. But... don't worry about it. She will have better ways of attacking. Oh great, both of us are slow. So status ailments are usually signified by glowing outlines. So this could take a while if they keep on slowing us down. And I mean, they're not hard because they're not tough. So at least there's that. And if Luca gets critical hits every now and then, that'd be nice. Like what just happened just now, so... just take your time. They're not strong, they're just annoying. That's the thing. I would have gotten better things for Luca, but I decided to hold off on shopping for now. You'll see why. Come on, just kill him. Her. Just 15 more HP to go. Oh my god, this is kind of getting a bit tedious now. Don't worry, we are almost there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. It's halfway there, stupid. Here we go, we beat them. Now, I fought some monsters on the way from the forest since I ran into them, so we got some level ups, and Luca got some experience, and she got enough tech points to learn her new ability, Flame Toss. Now, here's the thing about Chrono Trigger. When two party members learn techs, and if those techs can possibly be combined, they get combined in what's called a dual tech. And that's pretty awesome. It's a very neat feat. What? Watch out! Are you okay, Luca? What? Who? What? Hi? Lower thine God, and thou allowed yen yen. Well, thank you then. So I suppose you're a friend, not a foe. Well, I guess you are a friend since we do have the same objectives. Saving Queen Leene. Oh, you know where she is? Well, hell yeah, we're gonna come to you. Come on, let's come with her, Luca. Come with him, Luca. Oh, come on, what about it? It's just a frog. Well, that's not nice. He's right there. Be more sensitive, Luca. Aw, poor froggy thing. What's your name, by the way? Very well. Do as thee please. But I shall save the queen. Wait, I'll save the queen with you. Forget about Luca if need be. Oh, that frog looks so sad. Good job, Luca. That's very sensitive. Bad, person-frog thing. Just stop trying, Luca. Let's go with the frog, of course. Duh. We're gonna help each other out. Just pretend that frog thing is a man who's named Frog. Meet Frog, the frog. One of the most beloved party members. For different reasons. Frog would do. Well, I see you're living up to your species, I suppose. Damn, for a frog you have muscles. So there's a hidden door around here. Sure, let's check around. But now I actually want to take a look at our party. So you can take a look at... So, Luca's side scope was what was allowing her to scan enemies. But I'm going to give her the bandana to try to make her go faster, since it'll be beneficial. I probably should have given her the bandana right off, but I didn't expect... I kind of forgot about that. Now, here's Frog. He is well equipped already, thankfully. And he's pretty strong. Stronger than Chrono, in fact. So, on average, he's pretty good in every stat. Like, he's very average, but in a good way. And right now, we need someone like him. So, Frog already knows how to heal people with Slurp. It's kind of like a heal, that's nice. Now, like I said before, Luca learned Flame Toss. And if you go to the right here, you can see that we have one dual tech, which they can use together. So, I will demonstrate that at some point. But for now, I want to go back into town. Why? Because I want to buy stuff for everyone. Let's see here. Hello, how's it going? Not much. So, I'm gonna buy a dart gun for Luca since she needs it. Marl, you don't exist. How are you supposed to buy a karate gi if you don't exist? And I'm gonna give Luca one of these as well. She needs it. So let's see here. Alright. Bye. Now, remember how we said we met Luca's ancestor? Well, sadly she doesn't really react to the fact that this is her ancestor. So, nothing special here. Now I'm gonna go back to the inn and heal, and then I'll meet you back at the cathedral, so... Excuse me? Okay, so Frog said that there's some sort of secret entrance. Maybe to where the queen is. But how can you find it? Is there anything here, perhaps? Anything in the pews? As it turns out, there's an organ here. Remember how the organ recitals are killer? Well, let's play the organ and see how we can kill people. With the sound of music. Well, that was depressing, don't you think? Oh, hey, it's a door. A secret passage, perhaps. Let's go inside. And here we are in an interesting area. It's full of monsters like these. This is a hideout, as you can see. What are these monsters called? Well, let's just call them monsters for now. Let's try to see if I can get all the items that I want around here. Let's see. Here's a maiden suit, which I can actually give to Luca. In fact, I probably should have... Oh. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. It looks good on you, Luca. Oh, the defense and all. A tonic and an ether. Now if you look over here... Oh, in here... There's a Nagaet bromide. We fought Nagaets before, but I guess there's the bromide as well. Oh, hi. What's up? Hey everyone, humans! Hello. Nice to meet you. My name's... Okay, I guess you don't want us to take your bromide. Well, guess what? Do you know what you want? You want us to take your lives. Let me demonstrate something cool. If Luca gets her turn. Damn it, Luca, you're so slow. Okay. So remember when I said that positioning is important in this game? I mean, that's the reason why I've been able to do cyclones. You know, whenever they get close to each other. Now, I'm not sure if they'll be moving around, so... screw it, I'll just demonstrate right now. So you can combine Luca's Flame Toss, which is pretty much fire. She has a flamethrower. So you can combine that with Chrono's Cyclone to do one of the best moves ever. The Fire Whirl. It's amazing. Now let's demonstrate Luca's Flame Toss, since it's pretty devastating on its own. Take a look at that damage. As you can see, now you see why Luca is great in battle. She has amazing magic. Let's take a look at what her magic stat, 10, versus everyone else who's like whatever. Luca's a black mage, and black mages kick ass. Don't you agree? You don't agree? Look at Vivi in Final Fantasy IX. Ooh, Steel Saber. Look at who else is a good black mage? Oh, that's for Chrono, right? Who else is an awesome black mage? I'm blanking out. Would you count Rydia in Final Fantasy IV as a black mage? I suppose, even though she's also primarily a summoner. Oh yeah, press that switch to... hi, what's up? Yes. Well, thank you very much. Are you guys captives here? Well, run free. A room dedicated to Magus. We've heard that name before. He has his army that's attacking Guardia. So I suppose this is a place that supports Magus. Oh, by the way, I came here for a power tab, as you can see here. That's why I came here in the first place. Otherwise it's pretty optional, but it's easy to forget about this place in general, so let's power Chrono up and leave and continue exploring this area, shall we? So this place is full of monsters that may support this Magus character, whoever he is. Oh look, a battle, great. Let me demonstrate something about Luca's flame toss, if I can get my... Well, the thing is Luca's so slow, even with the bandana accessory. Okay, anytime now, Luca. Okay, notice how those two snakes on the right, that look like Ekans, are in a straight line? Some attacks can hit multiple enemies if they're in a straight line. Like I said before, positioning is everything. Although, there might be a point later in the game where you don't care too much about positioning, but it plays a big role in strategies in battles, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna take a look at Frog's tech and see. Oh, he doesn't have long until Slurp Cut. Good, because I am kind of waiting for that. Let's see what's inside here. Hi. Disguise. Yes, the disguise is, just good. You wear disguises. I wonder what you dress in. I would have said that we were actually humans, but then they would have killed us, so I suppose let's just play along and say we're one of you guys, I suppose. Are you talking about... Oh my god. I hope they escape for what's good for them, because otherwise there'll be dinner. This Yakra. Oh, we've heard about this monster. They said Yakra disappeared when the cathedral was built. But as it turns out, the cathedral is his hiding place. Wait, the Chancellor's captured? But didn't we see the Chancellor at Guardia Castle? Oh, he does take his place. Wait a minute. What? Then who's that Chancellor in the Guardia Castle? In Guardia Castle? What, is that Yakra at the castle? Oh wow, Guardia Castle's in danger. I almost want to change everything so that we can save the castle. So that's what they do. They pretend to be humans. The Magus statue. Wait, I want to take a look too. So that's how they got away with their crimes. They disguise themselves as humans, and then kidnap everyone while posing as humans. Oh. Yeah, so this is what they have done. This is... I'm sure that's not a real soldier, because this is definitely not the king. Yeah. Very fishy. You are not the queen at all. You are all repulsive monsters, but I don't want to say that within earshot, since you'll kill me. Now, supposedly the Magus statue is around here, but where? Let's take a look in here. Oh dearest Magus, your floating eyes. I don't want to sing to this. I know this song doesn't really fit this room, but we'll take a look at this. I pressed Y there to move the text box. But yes, supposedly this is that Magus everyone is talking about. He looks rather imposing with his scythe, I suppose. He looks like a badass in a way, but not a good badass. Yeah, why not? More speed for Luca, she needs it. what else are we gonna get here? Defender, ooh. So, as the name suggests, defense. Now, I want to give this to Frog since Chrono's already offensive, and Frog is the bulky type, so I just want to make Frog have more of a tank-like role. Oh, crap. They're onto us. Well, whose funeral dirge? Ours or yours? Huh? That was bad. Let me try to see if I can do something interesting. That's why I'm waiting. I can target 3 enemies and kill you all. Just kill you all. As you can see, some monsters are very susceptible to magic, but some enemies aren't. Like I should have attacked those Diablos with Chrono to save myself some extra trouble, but actually, wait a minute. They're still bunched up right now. I can get 3 enemies, but the Cyclone would have sufficed as well. Oh, no, that actually worked pretty well. But I think physical attacks are more efficient on Diablos. I think I wasn't paying attention to the numbers as much as I should be. But yes, battles are interesting. They're fast-paced, and they have a lot of variety. And no battle is the same. Great, you know who you are too. Well, I'll kill them off screen. It's just some snakes. I'm sure that's not sanitary, but hey, if it heals us, all power to ya, you know? Alright, so let's continue exploring this area. Those 2 soldiers over there who were captives said Queen Leene was in the back, so we should go in that direction. Away from all of these crazies. Like you, Diablos. And I can actually avoid these enemies if I want, so I'm gonna like to do that. There we go, not too bad. Ooh, take a look at this. This is one of those save points. You know, I probably should have waited to heal with Frog, but that's okay. Because you can actually use shelters on save points as well, as expected in one of these RPGs, but let's just forget about it and move on. Okay, so what's... Well, this is rather imposing. This also looks rather familiar, this layout and all. Alright, let's take a look around then. Oh, what is this? Shelter. Give me shelter, shall we? Ow. Well, that hurt. Hey, are you okay? I guess you're sleeping. What are you dreaming of? We shouldn't have woken him up, huh? Well, you're stupid, aren't you? Well, here's a henchman. As you saw before, he's more susceptible to magic, so let's just do that and kill him. That was easy. So, like I said before, these battles are short. Ooh, nice, he learns... Oh, this is perfect, So Frog learned his next tech, Slurp Cut. So now he's not gonna learn any techs, but this is a nice offensive tech. But, as you saw before, this can be combined with Chrono's Cyclone to do the X Strike. And let me tell you this, the X Strike is awesome. It's worth it. Don't press that here. It's a trap. It's a trap! Oh, hi. Oh wow, there's a lot of you. You know what, this would be a time for me to demonstrate Flame Whirl, because you're just begging for it. There we go. And I'm going to demonstrate Slurp Cut on this bat here. It may be overkill considering it's a tiny little bat. It's like a Zubat in a cave, but this isn't Pokemon. This is Chrono Trigger. Yeah, so Frog literally slurps the enemy and cuts them up. It's a nice way of showing affection and then killing them, I suppose. It's also what frogs do to eat flies, so that was pretty much a fly, right? What's this here? Oh, this must be where the queen must be then, if we can't enter. I'm shaking my head at you. If I shake my head long enough, maybe I'll get in. Nope, fine. Ooh, I kinda want to don't fight you then. I don't like... Some may say it's more beneficial to fight everyone, and I agree since you want to get a lot of tech points, but... Oh crap. Damn it, bat! Damn it, bat! Well, we got our battle, I suppose, but what I meant to do was press a skull here, because we saw how a skull button can bring spikes down, right? But take a look at that. We can access whatever's in that room now, so that's nice. Now the other skull in the left half would have brought in more enemies, so not in your best interest. Oh, hello everyone, I'm here for the party. Let's have a party, shall we? Ow. Okay, so they're dead. So this looks a lot like the Cathedral, except for this item here. What's this? What's this? Iron sword. Ooh. Alright, so Chrono has the sabers, Luca has the guns, so the straight up sword is for Frog. More power. Yeah. Also, take a look at this. I noticed so Chrono is apparently lightning elemental, Luca's fire, which makes sense, she uses flame toss. And Frog, well, it makes a lot of sense, he's a frog, frogs like water. But why this element thing? We'll see it later on, but okay, so if this is like the Cathedral, maybe the organ has some sort of importance? Oh, I heard something. I wonder what that was. Let's take a look, shall we? Now, if I was about to say something, but I think those stairs also turn into a slide if it's your first time going through here and you go this way instead. It's not as comical as the henchman, but still. Now, after you play the organ and you read a sign, it'll say something different now. Try hard enough and you'll find a way in. Thanks for being encouraging after I found the solution, dickbag. Okay, so I want to avoid you, and avoid you. Well, that was easy. I probably shouldn't be avoiding, but I don't know. I want to just get sheltered and save, because something interesting is gonna happen in this door. Hi guys. Bye guys. This music is oh, the Queen's here. Queen, I'm here to save you. The Chancellor. Or as we found out, you're not the Chancellor. But I knew I knew something was fishy. Chancellors are always evil in stories. We were badasses, that's how we got here. Hello, Queen. I suppose that's how they know each other, right? Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor. Yes, allow us to do the deed. You stay out of this. We will save you and make sure you don't die. Chancellor, your ass is grass. What do you mean by that, Chancellor? Stupid frog, it's time you jumped off the mortal coil. Oh, I was about to say, you look like a frail old man who can't do crap, but I suppose, like you said, he is not the Chancellor, he's... What the heck is he turning into? Some sort of giant blob? You look disgusting. Oh, that's what you look like. Yakra. This was Yakra, the one that they were talking about all along. Okay, so it's pretty interesting. In my original recording of this boss battle, the boss battle ended up being very miserable. Like, it was boring and it was bad. I performed horribly, and I'll say this. I was too caught up with this boss's counterattack. The thing is, the counterattack does depend on whether or not he's... The counterattack does depend on the distance from you. But I think I might have misinterpreted when Yakra does this attack or not. Basically, I was being too cautious, so I did pretty much nothing throughout the entire fight, waiting for Yakra to be a certain distance away from Chrono and Frog, because Chrono and Frog can deal pain with the X-Strike, their dual tech, which is friggin' amazing. Like, it's awesome. And I don't really understand Yakra's counterattack mechanism that well, but I'll just say that I misunderstood it so hard that you don't really want to watch my original recording of this battle. Really, for a first boss, this is on the harder side since it's a bit tricky. with Yagra's needle attack and Yagra's counterattack, which hits everyone, but the counterattack isn't too devastating to begin with either. So I'd say you can afford to go guns blazing on this dude, especially since Luca will be on white mage duty, since Frog and Chrono deal the pain with X Strike, and this is a case where a dual tech will deal more pain than a combination of 2 attacks. So that's the magic of dual techs. You may think that since they're a combination of 2 attacks, you can just use 2 attacks in general and just substitute it, but a dual tech will actually be worth more than 2 attacks in succession. So that's something to keep in mind here. That's why dual techs are awesome. The thing is, like, whenever Yagra does attack with his counterattacks or all range attacks, he doesn't really do that much damage, so as long as you keep pouring in tonics and maybe the occasional frog slurp, you can pretty much destroy this boss easily. See, this boss wasn't so bad. I did not need to spend 10 minutes on this boss, or all of my tonics on this boss. So that's how you properly fight Yagra. So suck it, Yagra. Well, that fight could have gone much better. I'm kind of ashamed, but... Hey, we saved the day! The queen is safe. She's not gonna die. Thank God. Thank you for staying alive, Queen Leene. Yes, let's go back to the castle, where it's safe and nice and, you know, there's no monsters. No, thank you, Frog, for being such an awesome companion. You're so awesome. Like, we wouldn't have gotten here without you. And for that, we are gonna take your accessory away. I don't know, we can give you like a bandana or something. You'll see why. But let's see what's in here, this treasure chest. Oh. Hello. It's the real Chancellor. You can tell because his first name is Real. How's it going, Real? Oh, that's good to know. Good to hear, Real. Can I call you by Real? That's your first name, right? Mid-Ether. It's like Ether for your MP, but better. Okay, so we saved the Queen. So we saved the day. So does that mean Marl is alive again? Let's see and find out in the next video. See ya.